What is going on, Fire Emblem Knights? Saya here with another Fire Emblem Heroes video. And the heroes for the next voting gauntlet have been announced. So first things first, the next voting gauntlet is starting on June 27. That is 4 days from today. And it's being titled The War of the Clerics. So very quickly, let's just see who's in here. So you have Elise, you have Sakura, you have Maria, you have Lachesis here as 4 of the heroes. And then you have Lissa, Mist, Clarine, and Priscilla. So for those of you who are wondering, why is there no Riss? Why is there no Azama? Well, there's a second theme running here, which is it's going to be a little sister theme. So not only are they clerics, but also they're the little sisters for some of the characters in the game. So just to give you guys a rundown, Elise here is the younger sister of Corin. So she is the, I think if you join Nor, yeah. So if you join Nor, Elise will be on your side. So she's with Xander, Camilla, and I can't remember who the last person was. The next one is Sakura. So Sakura is if you choose Hoshido. She's also the younger sister of Corin. So she is with Ryoma, Takumi. Maria here is the younger sister of, was it Crom? No, Minerva. Younger sister of Minerva. And then you have Lachesis here, and she is the younger sister of Eldigan. Then you have Lissa here, and Lissa is the younger sister of Crom. So that's what I remember. Mist, the younger sister of Ike. And then you have Clarine here, who's the younger sister of Klein. And then you have Priscilla, who is the younger sister of Raven. So again, reason why you're not seeing all the other heroes is because of that second theme of little sisters. Another important thing to note, guys, is that there's this disadvantage multiplier that they introduced during the last voting gauntlet battle, which basically allows a team to be more competitive even though they don't have the numbers. So typically what happens is, and what we've seen so far is that you know, the more popular heroes have an overwhelming advantage due to the number of players that choose to join these popular heroes' army. So in past Grand Hero battles, there was no multiplier, no advantage, really no way to win if you chose an army that wasn't very popular, didn't have a very popular hero. So in the last one, I believe they gave us a 3.5 times multiplier, which basically allowed an army with less players to just have a chance against an army that had a more popular hero as their army leader. So that's increasing. It is now 7.5 times. That's going to be very interesting. Actually, what I think you're going to see is you're probably going to see a lot of swinging back and forth now, if that's the case. With the 3.5 times multiplier, I noticed that at least for armies that were not necessarily too different, you know, still a big gap, but not too different, what you would see is the army with less players would all of a sudden just jump up in score, which would then allow the disadvantage multiplier to trigger for the other army, the more popular army, and then that score would bump up. So really, what this disadvantage multiplier does more than anything else is allow people who are really active, who are playing every 30 minutes, to basically score within the top 1,000, top 5,000 every round. So those who are keeping at it, keeping to the grind, are going to be those players rewarded with the most feathers, because they're going to hit that 7.5 times multiplier more than anybody else. I think the last one, which was the Battle of the Mages, started during close to a weekend, so I was able to keep up with it. Round 1 and round 2 really not hard to get in the top 5,000, top 1,000. But then when it hit round 3, which was, I think, was a weekday, so I had to go to work, I just couldn't keep up. But what you'll see, again, more than anything else is, and what you're going to want to do is just pay attention to those 30-minute timers, because at any given time, that disadvantage multiplier can turn on for your army, and that's really the way to just separate yourself from everybody in your army to increase your rank. But that seems to be the only news today. Let's go ahead and refresh, see if there's anything else. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be like there's anything else. So other than that, do let me know what you guys think. Are you disappointed? I know a lot of you guys were asking for Riss. So are you disappointed that he's not there? Or were you hoping to see other characters in this Battle of the Clerics? Other than that, this is Saya, signing out.